Assalamualaikum and welcome to the 9th video of our first chapter, Arithmetic Progressions. In the last class, we all had seen how to find the formula for nth term of an AP. The nth term of an AP represented by an, just like the first term is represented by a1, second term is represented by a2, fifth term is represented by a5, nth term is represented by an. And the formula to find the nth term of an AP is a plus n minus 1 into d. Right, so d is multiplied with n minus 1. So the formula for an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. It is very essential for us to remember this formula in order to do the problems. We have also seen how this gets converted into the general form, and general form can be written only with the help of using this formula as well. So a few more points in introduction, and then we'll move on to our questions. So what we have to do here is, let us suppose I have got an AP like 2, 4, 6, 8, and in this AP if the last term is given, let us suppose 100, then this last term should be taken as an. In an AP, if the last term or if a number is present at the end of the list of numbers, then that number should be taken as the value of an, completely an, not n. Okay, so as and when we do the problems, you'll understand why it is required. So basically there are 4 terms in this formula, which is an, a, n and d, right? So at any given point in any problem, out of 4 things, an, a, n and d, so there are 4 things here. So out of these 4, there will be at least 3 things that will be available to us. One value will be missing, which we will have to find out. Example, if an is present, a is present, n is present, then d will be missing and we should find the value of d. In some problems, we may have d present, a present, an present, and n will be missing and we will have to find n. So when we do the problems, we will be able to understand it better. So let us begin with some questions, and I hope you will be able to understand. Do let me know your doubts if you have any. So we'll start with our exercise. Exercise number 1.2, and first question will be the value of a is 7, the value of d is 3, the value of n is 8, and the value of an is missing. This is what I meant when I said out of 4 values, 3 values will always be available to us, 1 value will be missing and we'll have to find out. So what we should do, as we have learned yesterday itself, the formula for an or nth term, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So an I am supposed to find, so I will keep an as an only, is equal to a will be 7 plus n is given as 8 minus 1 and the value of d is 3. An is equal to 7 plus 8 minus 1 is 7. Bracket represents multiplication, so please keep the 7 plus as it is. Solve this part first, brackets, and then we will add 7 to that. So an is equal to 7 plus 7 3s are 21. So the value of an will be 21 plus 7 is 28. I hope you have understood, and this was possible only because of using this formula that we have learned in yesterday's class. So out of all the 4 things, a was given, n was given, d was also given, an was not given, an we should find out by using the formula. I hope you have understood. Let us move on to one more question. So I'll keep this constant. So for the next problem, the value of a is minus 18. The value of d is missing, the value of n is 10, the value of an is 0. So this question has 3 values. The value of a is minus 18, value of n is 10, value of an is 0, the value of d is missing, so d we should find out by making use of this same formula. So an, I'll write the formula as my first step. Second step is just putting up the values. The value of an is 0. The value of a is minus 18 plus the value of n is 10 minus 1 as it is, and the value of d we don't know, we will keep d as it is. 0 So what we should do is, whichever value we are finding out, we'll just keep that there itself and shift on other terms to the other side. Example, when I'm finding d, I'll keep d here only, but all other terms I'll shift on the other side. We have learned basics of that in 9th standard as well, shifting rules. So minus 18 I will shift first. Minus 18, when I transfer it to the other side, minus 18 on this side becomes plus 18. Now I'll write down whatever is remaining. So 10 minus 1 is remaining, 10 minus 1 is 9, and d is remaining, so d I'll keep as it is. And 18 plus 0 will be 18. Whenever you add 0 to any number, it's the same number. 18 is equal to 9d. 18. If there is no sign in between, it means it is multiplication. 9 into d. So multiplication on transferring to the other side becomes division. Just like how plus on the other side becomes minus, minus becomes plus. Multiplication becomes division and division becomes multiplication. So this is in multiplication. Whenever you don't have sign between two values, it means it is multiplication. So 9d actually means 9 into d. Multiplication, if I take on the other side, it should become what? Division. So into 9 becomes divided by 9 is equal to only d will be remaining, because this 9 we have shifted here. 9 ones are 9 and 9 twos are 18. The value of d for this problem will be 2. Right? So in the given question, a was given, so we wrote a. N was given, which is 10. An was also given as 0, but d was not given, so we just kept d. Whenever we are finding a value whose value is not given in the question, we just keep that value in the same place and shift other terms on the other side. To shift, we should remember, if we have minus on the other side, while taking to the other side before equal sign, it will become plus. If we have plus, it will become minus. If we have multiplication, it will become division. If you have division, it will become multiplication. These are 4 basic rules, and if you know those rules, it will be very easy for you to do these problems. So what I will do is, I'll try to give you one question, and please try that as homework, and we'll continue with the problems in the next class. So for third question, the value of a will be 3.5, the value of b will be 0, the value of n will be 105, and the value of an is missing. You should find out this value of an by making use of an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d formula. Please go through previous problems for better understanding, and we'll continue this in our next class. Thank you very much for watching the video. Submit your homework and let me know if you have any doubts.